Have you ever wondered what it takes to be truly respected and admired? Well, today we're exploring the extraordinary journey of a boy named Thomas, who found his path to honor and respect not through wealth or power, but through kindness, bravery, and a heart that knew no bounds. In a picturesque village cradled by hills and streams, our story begins with Thomas. Known as the poor boy, he was born into poverty. Yet he was wealthy in spirit, always ready to extend a helping hand, always wearing a smile that outshone the morning sun. Thomas's world was filled with stories told by his grandmother, tales of kings and queens, knights and dragons. These stories sparked a dream in him, a dream to rise, to be a hero. One day, the village was alive with excitement. The royal family was visiting, and a banquet was being prepared. But Thomas, our humble hero, remained unnoticed, his dreams seemingly far from reach. As the feast began, a stir swept across the crowd. The crown prince had disappeared, lost somewhere in the nearby forest. The king, desperate, offered a reward for his son's return. Thomas, guided by his grandmother's tales of bravery, stepped forward. Thomas journeyed into the forest, days blurring into nights as he searched for the lost prince. Finally, he found him. With kindness and care, he nursed the prince's wounds, shared his modest food, and led him back to the village. The king was overjoyed at his son's return and offered Thomas a reward. But Thomas asked for only one thing, a chance to serve his kingdom, to learn and grow. His humility and courage touched the king, who welcomed Thomas into the palace to train as a squire. As the years passed, Thomas proved his worth not with wealth, but with his spirit. He gave everything he had, no matter how little, and earned the respect of all. When the king passed away, it was Thomas who stood by the new king, the prince he had saved. He was not just a servant, but a trusted friend and advisor. Though he wore no crown, Thomas was hailed as the true king of hearts, the poor boy who became a beacon of hope and a symbol of noble virtues. So you see, it's not the wealth or the crown that makes a king. It's the heart, the courage, and the willingness to serve. That was the journey of Thomas, the poor boy who became a respected figure in the kingdom. His story reminds us that no matter where we come from, we can rise above our circumstances and become the heroes of our own stories.